All right.
Trying to get rid of this lozenge before Richard finds me
Too
eating
late
it.
now. He is back, bigger and better than ever. Just had a little vacation, I guess, over in Italy. Has been in Europe, all over Europe. Can't wait to tell us all about it. So here he is. Yes, the one, the only.
Buckle your seatbelt.
Richard Simmons.
Hello, Regis. Well, hello, Kathie Lee. Hi, everybody! Hi.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, golly
We're
gee.
live with Kathie and Regis!
Richard, here. Look how nice you
Richard,
look.
you changed.
Well,
you were in beautiful little
You always
shorts.
come out in the little red and white shorts. What
I
happened?
have them underneath.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm going, I just, you know, we're both, you all get dressed up, and then I look in the audience, and I see everybody dressed up, and I thought maybe I would just dress up today.
Well, why not? You look
But
very
you've got
handsome.
makeup all over you already.
This is for Frank.
Thank you, precious. Frank will appreciate it. Hasn't stopped talking about
I don't
Richard.
want to talk about this. Where do you buy your clothes?
Dino Baldini.
Dino Baldini.
Dino Baldini.
Just opened the
Dino
store.
Baldini. Dino Baldini, the new sandwich. It's got 4 hamburgers. No.
Is there really a Dino Baldini?
Yeah, they're here in New York.
I know. I see them on Madison Avenue.
Yes,
It's a real person?
Pardon me?
Is Dino a real person?
I never asked.
Have you ever met Dino Baldini?
I don't even know how to spell it. No, but I just saw the shirt in the window, and I just ran in and bought it, and here I am.
Well, the Italian influence, how was it over there in Italy?
Well, you know, I went to college part-time in Florence. And so I went back to Florence, and then I went to Rome and met with the Pope. Just sat down and had a little chat with the Pope. Just
Not in that shirt.
Actually, I was wearing an outfit very similar to this.
Really?
Except I was all in white for that sort of virgin look. And I got, you know, and so I got to meet the Pope.
Did you really get to meet the Pope? You
Yeah.
sat down and you talked with the Pope?
Yeah, we sat down.
Did the Pope?
I didn't.
You
I
and
didn't,
3,000 other people, or just...
I didn't like sweat into the popo. I mean, we didn't do any class, but you know, I think it's always, you know, I go there every 10 years. When my father was very ill, I went to Rome and said a prayer when my father was very ill. And so I go back like every 10 years, and I actually went and visited the school
Like a
that I went
religious
to.
pilgrimage.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's very nice. And then you posed for certain pictures. Here you are with...
Well, yeah, I got thrown out of the academia. There's Michelangelo's David, and there's me. No, but see, you have to get on the floor to get the right picture.
appreciate it, yeah.
So I was thrown out of there. I was thrown out of the Sistine Chapel. I didn't know there was going to be that many Americans over there.
Yeah.
And
You
you
can't
know...
wear shorts in those places, can
Oh,
you?
no, I wore long pants. But, you know, we're on Letterman a lot. And a lot of young people are there because of, you know, it's summer.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be like, I'd be in the Sistine Chapel. I'd be looking at a picture, and I'd hear thousands... It's Richard! And, you know, and those big things, how it sounds.
Everywhere you go, people...
Everywhere I go, everything you know.
Now, here's your mom. What a doll.
This is my mom. Tomorrow is her birthday. She
Really?
is 84 years old tomorrow.
Shall we give her a call? Let's call her from
Would
the
you
show.
let me do that?
Absolutely. We'll call her and give her...
Would you let me do it free?
All right,
Hey,
fine. When we
one way
get
or the
back, we're
other.
going to call Richard's mom. Yes. We're right back with Richard Simmons. We promised to call his mother.
Yep,
and,
I'm gonna go tonight to New Orleans, see my mother, and then I start on a tour for my farewell to Fat. You know, I did the cruise, and I brought all these people, and now I'm going to 30 shopping malls and teach a big class.
You love malls, don't you?
You know what? It's the
And
meeting.
malls love him.
It's the meeting place of America.
Here it
Everyone, no matter what your age is, how much you weigh, you can always feel comfortable there. You know?
We have to ask you, this latest news about this obesity pill that
I'm so upset about it because a lot of people will believe they don't have to exercise anymore or they don't have to watch what they're eating. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm 47 because I just had my birthday. I got to watch the food every day and I have to exercise. I don't care what chemical company puts out a pill. You're still going to have to exercise. You both know that.
You can't ignore the other
Look,
areas.
the three of us have exercise videos together.
Not together, but that's a thought.
That's a thought. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's call her.
All right. She lives in New Orleans, Louisiana. She moved there.
Gonna have a big bash for her?
No, my brother and I are taking her out for dinner. You know, it's just,
Yeah.
I don't have my father. I lost my dad. So all I have is my mother and my brother.
And us.
And you all.
And Frank.
And Frank.
Hello?
Hello, Lenny?
Yeah, hey Richard, how you doing?
How are you? Is Mom there?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen feeding the dog.
Oh, turn on channel 4.
Okay.
And then go get her.
And I'll go get her, okay?
All right.
How you doing, all right?
I'm fine.
Okay, hold on now.
Is that your brother?
That's my brother. His name is Lenny.
What does he do?
He works for the city of New Orleans, and he's just the neatest brother. He's very conservative, though.
Yeah.
Very conservative.
But not...
Very conservative. He doesn't have an afro. He's very conservative. And
He just recently had a heart
and my
situation.
brother had like a virus that hit his heart.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, remember when you were on?
Yeah, sure.
And you got sick, and I mean, it has changed his life. I mean, he knows every milligram of salt in
No
every
kidding.
food.
You mean it
Because-
took that, not you, to change his life?
Absolutely, absolutely. Even though I'm his brother and I love him and I talk to him and I try to help him,
Yeah.
it's basically sometimes people need a fear.
Richard, let me ask you something. How much do those dogs eat?
Well, I have 6 Dalmatians. Hello, Mom. Hello,
Yeah?
Mom.
Where are you?
Mom, I'm in New York on the Kathie Lee and Regis show. Hi, Mom. Mom, you know this is Regis and Kathie Lee,
Hi, Kathie Lee.
and this is Regis. And I stopped here in New York, and then I'm getting on a plane, and I'm coming home to celebrate your happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shirley. Harmonize now. Happy birthday to you. Mom, I love you.
I love you, too.
And oh, there you are.
Shirley, was Richard always this wacky, even as a baby?
Yes, and I love him for it.
Yeah.
She's great. Well, Mom, I'm going to get on a plane, and I'll be there, and we'll go have dinner. And I'm so proud of you, and happy 84th birthday. I love you very much.
And
Now let's call my aunt.
And, Mom, this is Regis. Just want to say goodbye. All right, Regis is going to be in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, at the mall.
At the mall.
On August 4th, and then a big tour all around the country.
Now, that's
all right?
Amish country.
We'll be
You
right
can't
back
speak to
with
those
Skip.
people, Richard.
And our
Bye,
next
everybody.